Okay, so first, I want to thank all of our speakers. I want to thank our panelists, Naveed Zamjani, Elliot Sherman, Zoe Russell. That was a great panel, wasn't it, guys? I also want to send my condolences to John Balcom. John is the president of Houston Young Republicans. He was originally scheduled to be on our panel tonight, and we learned that his father had passed away, so he wasn't able to be with us here tonight. We're very thankful that Zoe Russell was able to fill in on the panel for us. For those of you that don't know Zoe, she really is about the most awesome person in this movement right now. What she's been able to do with RAMP and at the Texas GOP convention and move those efforts forward has really just been phenomenal. I was lucky enough to be a part of that and help out a little bit, and we're going to keep pushing those efforts as well. I want to thank Heather Fazio, Marijuana Policy Project. Heather is the master. She is about the... You will learn more from her about how to influence your legislators than anybody else in the state of Texas. I also want to thank Attorney Greg Gladden. He is board certified in criminal law by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. He's a local attorney here in Houston. He's also the former president of the Texas ACLU. Greg Gladden is a lifetime member of Houston NORML. And it's because of people like Mr. Gladden that we're able to have events like this. It's because of him that these things are possible. So I want to give him a big thank you. I also want to thank our Deputy Director, Tracy Guerrero. Tracy will be moving out of the area next month. She's going to be in South Texas, and she's going to continue helping with NORML down there. She's been a part of Houston NORML for longer than I have, and she's just spectacular. So thank you, Tracy. I also want to thank our communications director, Andrew Wagner. He just came on with us here recently, and he has just been solid. He was really a great moderator, so thank you, Andrew. I want to thank also CJ Heineman. She's our volunteer coordinator. CJ does so much for Houston NORML. She really is the glue that holds us all together, so thank you, CJ. I want to thank Kara Bonin. I want to thank Daniel Godfrey, Christopher Sum, and Jamie Mize, and our entire board of directors, and especially all of our volunteers who have helped so much to make this event possible. So this event really isn't about us, though. It's not about me. It's not just about the YRs or the YDs or the people on our board. This event is about all of you. It's about empowerment. You know, a lot of times people will ask me, they'll say, well, Jason, when are they going to legalize marijuana in Texas? And I just say, well, who's they? Yeah. The lawmakers? You know, the lawmakers are a reflection of the voters in their districts. They're a reflection of the people they talk to, the people who shake their hands, the faces they recognize. They're a reflection of the people that pay them money and people that help with their campaigns. Now, we are those people. We can be those people. So this isn't about they. This isn't about when are they going to legalize marijuana. This is about we, the people, us, the people in this room here tonight. We are going to legalize marijuana in the great state of Texas. Lawmakers are also a reflection of the interests of their communities. You know, NORML is very much a public interest organization. We represent and we provide a voice for people who use cannabis responsibly, and also people who believe, as we do, that responsible adults should not be imprisoned, arrested, or criminalized for choosing to use this plant. And that's what NORML represents. You know, the lawmakers, they're very much a reflection of what they take notice of. And organizations like Houston NORML, this is something that people take notice of. Nonprofit organizations in general, especially local organizations like the YRs and YDs. You know, we've got to grow our organizations. We've got to come together, people from different backgrounds, different ideologies, come together and get organized. Because our opponents are very well organized. We have the police unions. We have the sheriff's associations. We have so many organizations that are well-funded, well-organized, and we have to come together, people in this room, and not just the people in this room or the people watching at home, but all of our friends and friends of their friends. And we have to come together and be united with each other and grow our organizations and raise money, and that's how we have more power and more influence. We have to grow as a group and as an organization. So marijuana is a plant. It's a plant with thousands of uses. Medical uses, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer properties, therapeutic uses, industrial uses. You know, there was a study recently from the American Medical Association that shows that in states with medical marijuana, there's 25% less overall overdose deaths from prescription painkillers. 25% reduction. There's also a study from a university in Spain that shows that marijuana slows the growth of cancerous tumors. And there was even a study from Yale showing that couples who smoke marijuana have less risk of domestic violence than couples who don't. So, you know, look, I'm not saying that we should smoke marijuana or that you should try it. Obviously, you know, we all know that smoking is bad for you. We know it's unhealthy, but we're not so much questioning the harms associated with marijuana use. We're questioning the policies our government has put into place to deal with the situation. Using force and violence against human beings because of a plant is unacceptable. It doesn't work. So with that, I want to wrap things up. Everybody, thank you for coming out. I'm feeling a lot of love in the room tonight. Please stick around. Please stick around. We have the Mighty Orc who's going to perform some live music for us. I would like a lot of people to be hanging out on the patio outside as well. That would be very good. And we're going to get some photo ops too. We have a great banner here. So we got a great photographer, Sang Lee. I've known him for a while, and he does a great job. So let's get some photos. Let's hang out outside. Let's get some drinks, and let's listen to some live music. Remember, folks, it ain't going to legalize itself. Thank you.